No, actually, yeah, I've been here quite a few times before. Like, one of my old bands used to tour around a lot, so I've like been here. I've not been to Bruges before, but I've been to Antwerp and Brussels a couple of times.
For tattooing also, or only?
No, just for music. Yeah. It's his first time tattooing though. Yeah. Oh well, I wouldn't really know because I've never tattooed at a convention before, so it was my first experience. And like, yeah, it was nice. Like, it was sick. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't like. Again, like, it's sort of hard to tell, innit? Because it's all just, yeah, it's like comprised of all its parts. You know what I mean? So like, you can't. It's hard to get like an overall idea of something. You know what I mean? But yeah, it seems really sick. Like, it seems so good. Yeah. So like, I started off drawing when I was sort of in my like late teens. Like, I sort of ran this little punk venue in Leeds. We just like needed gig posters, so I just like, that's what I started off doing. It was pretty chilled out, really. Like, I think like I've heard some stories, but like mine was like pretty nice and chilled. So like, yeah, like I sort of set up and decorated the shop. Whilst Tasha and Sally Wren, who's the other girl who works with us, were like working full time, and then pretty much straight in getting taught how to tattoo from the get go, and sort of could take it at my own pace and stuff. So like, yeah, very lucky. You know what? Like, I think a lot of it sort of came from like some places that I saw when my band was touring in Germany, actually. Like, yeah, specifically like there was like a couple of like vegan places and a couple of record shops we visited in Mannheim, and it was just like quite clean but with like nice artwork up, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, we just didn't want it to be like too busy, but yeah, like sort of clean lines and like, you know, like just sort of like have it sort of, yeah, so it's like, but not too sterile, you know what I mean? Don't want it to look like a doctor's surgery, but then also, you know. I don't really know, because I came through quite an unconventional way, but I guess I'll just parrot what these guys always say, which is just got to draw loads and get tattooed loads, I guess, and just sort of keep on smashing your head against it until something works. Like, yeah. Not for a very, very long time. Like, I think like I'd sort of want to be, you know, like I reckon I'd want to be at around 10 years before I started even thinking about it. But like, you know, like more than happy to sort of give people, you know, tips if they're stuck on stuff. Like, I don't necessarily feel like, you know, completely not helping people. Like, I don't see how that was good for anyone. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I said, empty your mind. Be full.
Oh, well, I don't know. Some of them are, I suppose. Like, there's definitely like some people kicking around now who are like charging ridiculous day rates. But yeah, I mean, like, we sort of get by, and that's great. Like, that's more than happy with that. Especially compared to illustrating. When I was doing illustration, it was a nightmare. Like, barely. Yeah, like we could just about cover the rent, you know. So like, yeah, we're doing all right. Personally, for me, I mean, if people want to have a meaning behind something, that's up to them. For all the tattoos I've got, it's just, yeah, whatever. Like, I think the first two I had, I was sort of obsessed over what it was and what it was about. And then after that, I was just like picking an artist that I really liked and just being like, yeah, just stick something on me, get it on me. There you go, and away you go. Yeah. So like, I've got it into a thing where I just like, I post one picture and one video every day, and I keep up with that. But then aside from that, I just try and leave it alone. I don't think it's good for anyone. Like, I think it's like, you know, I think it's really bad for everyone's mental health. I think especially like if you're a creative person, comparing yourself constantly to other people is just like, it's just like a recipe for being unhappy, you know what I mean? And like, you know, sort of try and kind of keep things a bit more internal, you know what I mean? But you can't do without it. So like, you know, if you tattoo and you need an Instagram, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. And they're just fucking it up all the time, you know. It's just like, it goes from bad to worse. Like, I swear, like every couple of months it's just like, oh yeah, this thing was already really difficult and now you've made it even shitter. It's just like, right, nice one, yeah. We'll just keep on churning content out for you so that you've got a platform, and then like, yeah. Oh, you know what? We actually have a really nice time. I really can't think of anything that's. I mean, maybe the social media side of stuff. Like, I'm bad enough with my own one, but with the shop one, I'm really crap with it. I just forget to post for ages. But yeah, aside from that, like, we genuinely have I have a really nice time. I can't talk for the other two, but like, yeah, it's just. I mean, I guess like sort of dealing with like the kind of legal stuff's like a bit boring, and whatever. But like, that's quite a small part of it. It doesn't really take too long, yeah. So.
Purchase your track today.
I'm not really that bothered. Yeah, like I'm just happy that anyone's trying to talk to me. I'm always just like, yeah, please talk to me. Please send me a DM. Like, please send me an email. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Like, I'm still at the stage where I'm just happy anybody wants any of my work. So like, I can't complain about that at all. Definitely, like, yeah. So like, people can just get in touch on my Instagram, which is Smiles, spelled like that. _LSDIY at. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
That's enough.